Here's every book I've read this year and whether I would recommend them with a yes, no, or a maybe. So I've read 11 books so far this year, which is not a lot because I'm a bit of a slow reader and I do work 50 plus hours a week, so I don't have a lot of time to read, but there are quite a few good ones in here. First off, we have One Golden Summer by Carley Fortune. I'm gonna say maybe with this one. Not my favorite romance I've read, but it was still a good time. Then I listened to an audiobook called Dear Dolly. This is a follow-up book from her book Everything I Know About Love, and I'm gonna say maybe with this one as well. It's a very quick read, but I preferred Everything I Know About Love. The next book I read is Such a Fun Age. I'm gonna say yes for this one. Very interesting depictions on race. The next read was a Kindle read. I read Mary Jane, and I'm gonna say yes, this is a perfect summer book. And then first 5-star read of the year, Remarkably Bright Creatures. Absolutely yes, it's so wholesome, so sweet. I definitely recommend. Another couple of Kindle reads, I read Beach Read by Emily Henry. I'm gonna say maybe, which is kind of controversial, but I loved her other books way more. My next 5-star read of the year, I'm gonna say yes to, obviously, which is The Bright Years by Sarah DeMoss. So devastating, so perfect, I loved it. Next we have Ashley Poston's Sounds Like Love. I'm gonna say no for this one. I way preferred her other books, especially The 7-Year Slip. This one just missed the mark for me. Next we have Project Hail Mary from Andy Weir. Absolutely yes, I really enjoyed this. I really loved the movie. I felt like it was a really good adaptation. And I don't really usually read sci-fi, but I really enjoyed this one. Another 5-star read, Margot's Got Money Trouble. This is probably my favorite book that I've read so far this year, so yes, absolutely, please read this book. Lastly, we have The Wedding People. I'm gonna say yes to this one as well. It was almost a 5-star read, but it did take me a month to read it because I was busy with work, but I really enjoyed this and highly recommend. And that's everything I've read so far this year. Hopefully we can read a bit more in the second half of the year because it has been slow so far.